Hello, and welcome to the deep dive.
Yes, welcome to you, our listener. We are so glad you are here with us.
We are, and today we are doing something a little bit different. We are going to speak at the absolute slowest pacing possible.
Right. Every single word will be spoken very slowly
Yeah.
and very clearly.
Exactly. We want to be like kind, encouraging teachers today. We are just really excited to help you learn about hobbies.
We really are. So our mission for today's deep dive is to learn how to talk about our favorite things to do.
Right, and to do that, we need to introduce a very important phrase.
Yes, the phrase is spare time. Let me explain that clearly.
Please do.
Spare time is your free time when you are not working.
Your free time when you are not working. I love that.
Exactly. It is the time just for you.
So today we will talk about different ways to spend our spare time, both inside the house and outside the house.
Let's start with finding your favorite activity.
Yeah.
Because we first need to learn how to talk to our friends about what we love to do.
That makes sense. And there is a big word we need to look at right away. The word is activity.
Right. Let's say this word very slowly together. Activity.
Activity. Let's focus on each sound. Activity.
Perfect. Now, when we look at our sources from Lingonio and Cozy Practice, they share some very common, simple sentences.
Oh, to ask friends about their hobbies.
Yes, exactly. You can ask, what do you like to do in your free time?
What do you like to do in your free time? That is a great one.
Or you can ask, what are you into?
What are you into? And how do we answer those questions?
It is very simple. You just say, I like to, and then name the hobby. Or you can say, I enjoy.
I enjoy. Right. Finding the right activity is, it's a lot like picking out the right clothes for the weather.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, some activities are for rainy days, inside the house, and some activities are for sunny days outside.
That is a wonderful way to think about it.
But I have a question for you. Little pushback, maybe? Let's say it is Friday evening. I'm tired. If I sleep on a Friday evening, is sleeping an activity?
Well, that is a very good question. But no, sleeping is resting.
Ah, resting, not an activity.
Right. An activity is something you do for fun, like watching a movie or playing a game.
I see. So let's talk about a rainy day, a quiet indoor activity.
Yes. Let's talk about reading.
Let's sound that out very clearly and slowly. Reading.
Reading. Very good. Our sources from Cozy Practice and Woodward English talk a lot about this.
What do they say?
They talk about sitting in a comfortable chair, right by a window.
Oh, that sounds so nice. Sitting by a window with a book.
Exactly. And you can read a novel, which is a long story.
Oh, a novel? Right.
Or you can read a mystery. That is a story where you must find the answer, like a detective.
Oh, I love a good mystery. It's fun to find the answer.
And when you read a great mystery, there's a special phrase we use. To lose track of time.
To lose track of time, what does that mean exactly?
It means you forget the time because you are so busy and happy. You get caught up in the book.
Caught up in it. That is beautiful. But I have to be honest. Sometimes reading is hard.
Hard. Why is that?
Because there is no screen. No flashing lights.
Yes.
So let me ask you, the listener, do you like to sit still or do you need to move?
That is a very fair question for the listener.
Yeah, because sitting still can be tough for some people.
It can be. But reading builds a movie in your mind.
A movie in your mind. I like that.
Yes. It is a slow, peaceful way to pass the time. You provide the pictures in your head.
Well, let's say we sit inside reading for 2 hours. Eventually, it is healthy to go outside into the sun.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Which brings us to our next word, gardening.
Let's say the sounds very slowly and carefully. Gardening.
Gardening. Now, our sources from Priply and Learn English Hub share a really fun fact about this.
Oh, what kind of fact?
Well, in America, the green grass around a house is called a yard.
A yard, okay.
But in Britain, it is called a garden.
Oh, wow. So a yard and a garden are the same place, just different words?
Exactly. And the sources list very simple words we use in the garden. Words like soil, seed, root, stem, leaf, and flower.
Soil, seed, root, stem, leaf, flower. Those are great words.
And of course, plants need water and sunlight.
It makes me think. A plant is a lot like a person.
How so?
Well, just like we need food and water to grow, a plant needs soil and water.
That is a perfect way to explain it.
But I do have a question about gardens. What is a weed? Is it just a bad plant?
A weed. Well, a weed is just a plant growing where we do not want it.
Oh, so it isn't bad. It's just in the wrong spot.
Exactly. So we pull it out. And, gardening is very good for the brain and the heart.
Good for the brain and the heart. That is so nice. So, how do we actually do it?
Well, our source from the British Council gives us simple instructions, step by step. Let's learn how to grow a sunflower.
A sunflower. Okay, I am ready. What is step 1?
Step 1, put soil in a small pot. Make a hole with your finger that is 2 centimeters deep.
2 centimeters. Got it. What is next?
Step 2, put 1 seed in the hole and cover it. Then put the pot by a sunny window.
Okay, so a sunny window. Step 3.
Step 3, give it a little water every 1 or 2 days.
Every 1 or 2 days. That is easy.
Step 4, wait 1 or 2 weeks for leaves. And when it is 10 centimeters tall, move it to a bigger pot.
Wait, really? Move it to a bigger pot?
Yes, exactly.
But why do we have to move the plant? Can't we just start with a big pot on day 1?
That is a very common question. But starting small helps the little seed stay warm.
Oh, it stays warm in the small pot.
Yes, and it can drink water easily. But later, the roots need a lot of space to grow strong. So we move it.
Oh, that makes sense. So we move it when it is big. Okay, step 5.
Step 5, tie the stem to a stick with string so it grows tall. After 8 weeks, it will be a big yellow flower.
8 weeks for a big yellow flower. That is amazing. Is that the end?
Not quite. Step 6, when the flower turns brown, wait for the seeds to dry. Then you can eat the seeds as a snack.
Wait, you eat them as a snack?
Yes, you grow your own food.
That is incredible. Okay, so we have talked about reading and gardening, but how do we make sure you, our listener, actually starts a new hobby?
Right. We need to give them a call to action.
A call to action. Our source from Alicia Galati talks about this. It's an invitation to do something next, right?
It's a good call to action needs 3 simple things. First, state the action, what to do.
State the action, okay.
Second, explain the benefit, why it is good for you.
It's a benefit.
And third, provide a clear path, how to do it.
State the action, explain the benefit, provide a path. So it is like drawing a map for a friend.
That is exactly what it is, a map.
Well, could you give the listener a clear call to action for their spare time?
I would love to. Here is your map. The action is plant a seed today.
Plant a seed today.
The benefit is it will bring you joy and help you relax.
Joy and relaxation.
And the path is go to a local nursery to buy a small pot and some soil.
That is so clear. A small pot and some soil from a nursery.
Yes. Anyone can do it.
Well, I have learned so much today. We learned about reading, we learned about gardening, and, finding a fun activity for our spare time.
It has been a wonderful deep dive.
It really has. And, talking about all of this, it makes me want to start a new hobby, too.
Oh, really? What are you thinking of doing?
Well, I actually have a handful of dry sunflower seeds at my house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I haven't done anything with them yet. So, if you bring me a great mystery book to read, I will give you a handful of these dry sunflower seeds to eat or plant.
Oh, I would love that. I will definitely bring you a great mystery book. It's a deal.
I am so excited to trade.
Me too. We can both try something new.
Exactly. And to you, our listener, we want to leave you with one final simple question to think about.
Yes.
When you have 1 hour of spare time tomorrow, what will you do to make your brain and your heart happy? Oh.